Dream Nation Beba, yes, Tech Nation Beba, yes, Great Family Beba, yes, MPP Beba, yes, NDC Beba, yes, Shatta Nation Beba, yes. Since I started calling myself a dancehall king, I've been living the life. I won't lie to you. No artist can call himself a dancehall king in Ghana because he doesn't live the life. When I wasn't having it, I was living it.
Okay.
When I wasn't having those times, I make Kita Kurula. I live a dancehall king life. And I've tried to build it, and that is what people are like forgetting, or they don't want to realize that side of my life, but they want to see like, okay, and that is how you live a like music life. You live it, and it's a culture. That's why people like whiskey, because it can they know my story, not be anything. That is their language. But Ghana here, if Kumikita, I have a dream, it's a song that we have to follow and say, why is Kumi Guitar singing about I have a dream? Let me get into the song and follow his story. Maybe he also has a life that is living in his songs. But if you don't study that and go like, we'll be there like that. The day heaven will open, I'll be the angel that lashing out lash people because we fail to see what God has given to us.
Did you win the Ghana versus Niger fight, or they conquered you? Because you were a lone ranger, you alone. Shatta, wale alone, throwing shots here and there, and they came like bees. Did you win?
Which one?
The Ghana Niger fight you started.
The whiskey.
It was not at the point. It was not more you and whiskey though. It was Ghana Niger.
No, but easy, and they couldn't conquer because you see Nigeria. All I want to tell them is that they are trying. We like them. They are our brothers, you know. But they should understand when the business is coming in. I get what I'm saying. Most of them are also living fake lives. Me, I know. Most of Nigerian artists, I can call their names and I won't fear them. They have to know. You understand me? But all I want to tell them is that we know it's business. You understand me? But sometimes when things of such nature is happening, because when I said this whiskey problem, it became a whole issue. You understand me? Which I don't have whiskey as my enemy on my list or anything like, oh, this guy, I know they like him. I met him once. We out to be, you know. So if I had said something, know that I'm just being real. You understand me? I can't see Popskin and seem like a star. He's my brother. You understand me? When he goes to town, it's a different person. Maybe if I'm home with him, I call him a different name. You understand me? So that is what the Nigerians need to know. But if they want to take this like they know and they do this like you see me, I said the whole Ghana, nobody. It's Shatta Wale that is taking Ghana to the world. They should forget everything.
Now, did it create any problems between you and some of your Nigerian artist friends?
Not at all. As I'm talking right now, Dami Crane is in Ghana. We have to meet him. You know, Burna Boy came to Ghana after that incident. You know, and a couple of my people and my big men I know in Nigeria, they know it's business. Whiskey himself knows this is business. You understand me? We can't fight over this. We can't, do anything over this. The best thing we can settle this thing with, and everybody will go like, oh wow, it's just to be on stage one-on-one. If you people are talking, we can't go and fight like I hate Buku, and that kind of thing. We can't cause commotion, but what we can do is entertain the people and say, oh Charlie, but Shatta a day, but whiskey today, and that is how we can make the people enjoy themselves.
So it's not about any war. It's about entertainment.
No.
Let's get a mic. Let's get a stage. Let's get a crowd and show them what we have. Okay, is it true management has submitted your works for VGMAs 2018?
Yes, I think my team sat down. I think before our sign on, we spoke to our chairman himself, Nanapia, and told him that this was what we had in mind, to do. And so, I mean, you see, I just want people to understand one thing. I'm just doing this thing because, yes, it's Ghana something. I get what I'm saying. I love Ghana. Anything Ghana, you understand me? I'll go and support. You understand? So we submitted because we really want people to understand something. You understand me? And that something is that people have seen me rise with no awards. Because I'm making good money. If I say this thing on radio, I know people get paid, but I don't mind. God is watching me. He likes it. I'm making good money because I am being me. I am being myself. Again, what I'm saying. So if people hear this, those bloggers, then you go and write something. Shatta Wale go and beg for VGM. Shatta, if you do me, I'll go. I won't go. Yes, no, I would like to.
No, but you don't have to mind what they write.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind what they write. I like them because those things it pushes me to do more songs. You understand me? But what I'm just saying is that let us recognize and accept that Akwam Nyame di nature. You try Nyama Bebre.
Okay.
You understand me? But Nyame di nature. Yeah, pushing and shit. Some people have gone to BET. You see me when I go to BET, I'll sit to Jay-Z. There's no way I'm going to go and stand at that kitchen they've been standing and do this, those they do. Me, I will be there. I'll sit to Jay-Z. Otherwise, I won't go there. BET is about tell them my mind. That you see this guy that is coming, he's an animal. He has been kept in a cage for long. The way he has come out, please give him a seat and get in a cage. The shatta movement will give us somewhere to go. So I mean, we have to put it there. The world has to hear. Like the world should know that there is something happening in this part of the the world. You understand me? But if we are not making people know that, Charlie, this thing is going on and we really want to keep this up. Things like shatta there, you better song call Sabi, you see me, I can lay back and do what I'm doing and still be me.
Okay.
And that thing will be going on for years and that change wouldn't come. But I want to take this opportunity to tell all my media men that I want this thing to be something successful and something glorious, so we can also push that agenda of Ghana Music Awards, Ghana Music.
Okay.
And
so it is your wish that 2018 you will be nominated in the VGMS 2018 and you also go for the scheme.
It is not my wish, but as my hard work says.
No, I agree.
We've submitted.
Hard work,
yes,
not
but it's not my wish. It is not. There's a wish. There are wishes. I know how to make a wish. If you say make a blow candle around, the wish I go talk something.
Okay.
You like to follow me to Jerusalem? You see. So what I'm just saying is that I have worked, and I need to submit rules. I want to obey and do stuff like that. So they should also make sure that they work nicely.
I see. Did management give you any feedback when they submitted the works to the Shatta House?
Yes, I think my manager, I think he spoke to Abuaji and he was like, okay, cool. So they've gotten it or something. So.
Because I think I read a story in the graphic showbiz where they said they are yet to take a decision on your submission or so.
If they are yet to take a decision, me, I would even like it because me, I'm just going to watch the show. So if they are to even take a decision to be nice, because somebody see me, I don't like this delay tactics. Let's forget this and go another thing. What is they get to take a decision? I don't like this at all. I'm driving a Range Rover, Sammy. Forget everything. No, you see, I don't like Sammy. See me, I don't like.
So they should come straight, as in.
No, Sammy, what is they are here to take a decision? What is it like? What like life is that? Can't they see that God is working? Shatta Wale, make sure today I heard that my Kumata is going sorry that they pity me. You see, when you say things like that, I also pity you. You know why? Because me, the way I'm rising, you see, God, the power we put for that, you know, be a Kosombo. It be Cincinnati power from America. Where they there? Wait, so don't think that you have that power to say I pity Shatta Wale. I can't know him. Some you see me, I'm that bold. You understand me? So don't tell me they are yet to. I don't like this kind of things. Like okay, yeah, sure, say. Sammy, you see me. Nobody can determine my life. Once upon a time, black boy, Jasuma. I was going to say, he said, "You give me 5 minutes." I really got pissed. I told him, "You don't own my life to give me 5 minutes."
5 minutes for what?
To perform. What do you mean? Do you know the kind of songs that I have? You say, "I give me 5 minutes." This 10, 20, I say 20 years. I don't know if people sing. I'm old. This long time ago.
But if you are old, what is wrong?
I'm just 27. Why are you people laughing like that? I must have come and save me from this. But
why you don't want to grow?
I'm grown. Into a nice man.
Into a nice, wealthy, rich man.
You can say that. That is good.
When was the last time you spoke with Stonebwoy?
I think after I got signed, I messaged him. Yeah, I told him, but I spoke to him like 2 weeks before because he was in London, I think.
Yeah.
So
he traveled.
I called him on video call, and we had to just.
Oh, you did a video call?
Me is I forget everything. You see, Ghana people talk too much. I don't like to talk. You see me and Stonebwoy, forget. You see. So my people talk and people like, oh, why? My niggas. On a level, what I'm just trying to say is that I've spoken to Stonebwoy, and he's one of the dancehall artists who has given me his mind to show business. You understand me? To really understand what I want us to do with music, not necessarily dancehall or something, but we for try put things on the map and follow up. And that's what they talk now. And he's always also bringing like new ideas. So you see, you go fit do this, you go fit do that, and I like things like that. Recently, he called my manager and Black City also called me that they've got the show and they wanted us to go and do it like this and like that. And that is what I'm happy about now, that I have that level. I wanted to have that levels. I mean, but he had he's my enemy, I don't like him, and that kind of thing. If you do that, you can't work in a bank.
So have you started discussing the xylophone media agenda with Stonebwoy now that you guys are on the same label?
Yes, I'm waiting for him to come. You know, I don't know if it's down.
Yeah, I hear he's in town.
Okay, all right. So maybe I might call him, and because I have to meet Sakode too as well. You know, we have some agenda. So, I mean, the agenda there, we have to make it happen. If people have tried, but just don't let me talk about Stonebwoy will come and beat me. He likes slapping me. I don't like slap.
Okay, so you and Sakode Stonebwoy have an agenda. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I was with Sakode the last Sunday. I'm sure, some discussions like that started. The agenda is big.
Yeah, it's very big.
Now, on the day of your signing, you said something to the fans that with you and Stonebwoy, when you come to office as in xylophone media business, you are friends, but when you go out, you're enemies. Can you explain what really you meant? Because some people understood it like when you meet him outside, it's like fight or something. What did you mean actually?
Oh, people don't understand.
Yeah.
Common sense now.
Yeah, even tweets, even some tweets, people don't understand it.
Oh, some tweets. Oh, it's a sad thing. But I'm trying to say is that Stonebwoy is my twin brother.
Talk to your mic.
If me and Stonebwoy are in the house, we are brothers like we are twins. But if you are going to play match and Stonebwoy is playing Barcelona and I'm playing Argentina, you play left or play right. We are enemies, opponents. People should understand. I don't have a problem with this.
I don't get you.
We are twins. Our mother gave birth to us. We live in the same house. I thought we are going to play football. He plays Argentina and I play Barca. And we come together. He play left and I play right. So when we are playing, so I see him as my brother. So if he's going to score me, I should leave him for him to go and score so that my management will sack me. Whilst Argentina doesn't like me. Please, let us play our ball. When we finish, we go and sit at xylophone restaurant and eat. Okay. So that's what I mean.
That's
I want people to understand that it's business. You understand? I don't know why Ghanaians, when you say something, hey! You understand me? They shouldn't do like that. If they do that, we can't do play no. If they hear something, they should just relax on the thing. Things that we have to say, hey, we don't even say it. But Ghana, you see, if they see a man, they go woman in urine and all, like a put the bed. But things when they talk, they don't know talk.
Then choke.
So people should really understand this and get it. What I meant was that we're doing business. Aitepa and Bukum Bankun, they are always drinking and working together. But when it comes to boxing, they fight. And it's business. Man has to work, and it's in the Bible.
Okay, now still on Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. Are you guys likely to give us a joint song now that you're on the same label? Maybe a Shatta Stonebwoy song or a Stonebwoy Shatta song, with maybe some of the rest of the signed artists, Kumi Guitar, Becca, Joyce Blessing, or Bibini on it?
You see, you just want to bring the cat out of the bag, and if the cat come out, it will be a lion and start biting. I say, if I don't want to say things that we discuss. I'm not champion. Stonebwoy. I said, no, only company. Stonebwoy company. Okay, somebody Champion say we should leave that one. Stonebwoy says I shouldn't tell you. Champion, that's about.
Is it true that you were in church on the Vows Day to pray?
Right now, I'm just on BBC. Bob Skinny, when we're praying, I think he just shot it and it's on BBC. I'm happy. BBC knows I pray.
You were in church?
I wasn't in church, Sammy.
Where were you?
I told you we were shooting this KGTI.
Oh, so it was part of the...
Yeah, so it was in my house. So, anytime... And the reason why I like the team is that anytime we want to shoot, we pray. When we finish, we pray. So after, we prayed. And my house, I didn't know how to even open it. But I think when they came there, I found an opener. Because the Judge Louis Lamis, had.
So before you opened your house, you prayed?
Yes.
Wow.
I've actually, prayed, with my wife, Majesty. That is a family prayer. Had a pastor go there. Our time. Go pray. And I really like the way we had this last prayer, and it was Vows Day. I didn't even know.
Oh, so you have pastors as your friends?
Oh, I have Malams as my friends, even Malams.
Okay.
Who are my fans?
Okay.
Because they know that they've done things for me that didn't work. So now we can be friends. You can't be God. Sammy, let me tell you the story. I have a Malam. Enough. Anybody that is listening to me should go and Google Chief Natia. Google Chief Natia and look at him. I went to this man long ago, I'm telling you. And I told this man that I want to be rich. I want to be the big musician in Ghana. I said, my son, I am a Malam. But you see, God has blessed you. What you're asking, I can't do it. Sammy, I say people should Google anybody that is listening to me right now. That is why I say, you see, me no Malam. Go fit tell me anything.
So he did not do anything for you.
The man, he said I should go. He made me even seem like any. Because
that you are blessed already. So
yes, he said the things I want to do in my life. You see what I'm asking him to do for me.
It is done.
It is done already. I should just go. I was like, me myself, I was asking myself, how many years? When is it done? What?
Because by then you were not seeing it.
How you malam? How can you speak to God and tell me it is done? You malam. I mean, as we are here, right, you trust a malam. But this malam spoke about God. That's why I realized that, oh, manante, but Meshia Obia, one mama tia says, oh, Nyamia Shao. You see, I mean, me, I know I'm blessed. I don't want any pastor to tell me. I know I'm blessed. I mean, I don't want anybody to come and even tell me and say, I see something. Me, I can see something about your life. You can't see anything about my life. Because my identity within me, Sammy, the mechanism is so great that, because of more than people can produce that power.
I see. Do you believe in prophecies?
My prophecies.
When was the last time you gave a prophecy about somebody?
I am happy my shatta movement is here.
Okay.
Sammy, you see, anything I say in my music happens the next year or the next month or the next minute. That is why I don't say bad things about my songs. That is why anything you hear me sing about is encouragement, hard life. You will go through whether they like it or not. That is how I am. And when I'm singing about love, I want to sing about love. I say things in my songs and it reflects on me. My boys know. Ghana hasn't realized and researched that thing. Because I've said on radio that Shatta Wale has a covenant with God. That he told God that if he gives him the next opportunity in his life, after Bandana, he will make sure he will let people hear his name, his voice, his words everywhere. And so, I mean, I'm happy when people stand with me and they go like, I'm happy you know God. I'm happy you talk about God. I'm not only talking about God. God is a great man. So, I mean, if God knows I am lying, that he made me, he should strike thunder on me right now.
So all those pastors in recent times who have prophesied about you, how do you see them? What do you think is their mindset of what they are saying?
Well, when I was Bandana, nobody was prophesying like that. Sammy, we will know fraud. You understand me? We are no thieving. I know robbery. If you come to Nima, we will tell you, know I'm robbing. I'm robbing. Sammy, people should stop that. God said, thou shalt not call my name in vain. They shouldn't. You see, they are always trying to let people believe something. And you see, that thing leads to evil. That's why you find pastors, they say, going man, what pastor, where could you do any of my things? But why should you do that? If you don't believe in the word, leave the word alone. Let the word be there. Those who can really read the word to the people, let them hold the book and read it to the people. But people are using means. Oh, okay, so well, fans, man. My friend Dimba, when she said, "Let me be a market was sorry, okay, my main baby, okay, my cousin, be. Na me say, "Ebia, ebeba mo na." Ebeba mo. Obi to make kase ebewu obi so song. Ebia, nkrofo so, o maame, o papa, wadam fofo. You see, but you see shatta movement. Chami, I've been telling teach, Sammy. You see this year, after this year, people will understand why. Shatta Wale, I am like this because I'm coming to believe, right? I'm believing that my name is not my name, it's God's name. Shatta is God. That is what I'm believing, that the name of God is Shatta. Because the things that are happening in my life, I don't really, and I'm not understanding them. They are coming so fast. People should take me out of their prophecies. They should take me out of their dreams. They should take me you see me, the dream I have is only with me and God. Nobody dreams about me. No, how many times people have told me since Blue Lagoon, Charlie will die, shall I see some million? Sammy, we have died or we come back? We have died. And we have come back. So what are you talking about? That something will happen to somebody. Do you know how we know God?
Were you really invited by the police for saying that you burned some churches? Because that is a report I came across somewhere, that Shatta Wale was invited by the police for saying he will burn churches.
So when you see me, every time if something come, no, they want to just push a negative thing out, and I like it. I was in my own house. You know, if I'm coming to sleep, I give one shot, boom, now sleep. If I boom, now sleep.
Why do you do that?
Oh, just to at least not for people to know that I have knockout. You know,
so you can't just come.
It's not Christmas. I'm just telling you, there's only one. Oh, it's only one. If it's Christmas, we can celebrate. So I don't really do like shit enough, most of the times. But I just gave a money shot because we saw something where we were coming from, and we came home, and I started giving warning shots in the house. Somebody whose surname is Ghana went to IGP or headquarters to report that Shatta Wale to invite you because you're from Ghana, because you own Ghana. The land papers, Ghana papers is in your name. You have the right to show who they have to sue, who they have to call. The person went there, but me as pastor, toxic go kill me. I go die. If it's on Nigerian comedian in name, but you choose some. But I say I go die if you use it for certain things. You can be caught for it. As the pastor said it, nobody or police has not even said Charlie Yanko Shwe pastor. But as Shatta Wale came and say, if his prophecy doesn't come true or burn his church, people are saying like that. You see this thing, God is saying like, you are playing with my son, you are joking with him. Because if the police is not arresting him, then I think they are planning with him too. They have to invite him, Sammy.
The pastor.
Yes. So we sign a contract. Either I'll take his church, the land, if I don't die. If I die to me, we take his church. Sammy, you see me, we are bold like that. Nobody can scare me with death because it's natural. But you can't scare me as a man. That I know that you will also die. Why do you have to scare me with it? You will go and prepare it for me. When I come, we've enjoyed. Don't come and tell me in this life that I see God, that I talk to him today, that you are coming to tell me that you're God. You are worshiping a different God. Then you come and show me that God. Because I mean, see that man, if you see me, I want him to raise my hand spiritually by his words. If he doesn't, I'll choke him with my hand like this.
No.
In front of the police and release it for them to say, I have that power to do that by not holding him. So they never movie they talk about. You know, be movies and you see me, what God has put in me, no man can take it out because I won't offend anybody. One big problem that I want to also tell the country is that the biggest crime in our country right now is not armed robbery, please. It's not pickpocketing. It's not anything. But it's the pastors, Sammy. Yes, Sammy. They are trying to use means right now to prove people that God is alive. Okay. So they are working out things. So people should be careful. Okay. Me, my family, it was a pastor who broke it up. My father and my mother, it was a pastor, a proud pastor. And I'll say it. So people should be very careful about these things because pastors are trying to let people understand something. And you see me, I'll be that example for people to know that you don't have to only trust the pastor before you can make it in life. You can be yourself and believe your God in your small ghetto and make it. So people should be careful, and the police should be aware of this. The pastors, the police should be aware and start investigating. Those who don't have licenses, those who churches are places that they are disturbing people. Yes, I mean, see where God went to put me. He didn't put me anywhere. He put me in Nima. And this was a place where people thought they are armed robbers, they are people, and that was where he raised me from. He took Jesus to Bethlehem and put him in that goat room, goat space, and Jesus was born there. But see the things Jesus came to do. People shouldn't just see me like that. As I'm talking today, people will see me, and Jesus came. Jesus was talking. People were seeing him like, but master, but what you are saying, we don't understand. If you don't understand, please go into the Bible. That is what I want to tell people. If they don't understand Shatta Wale.
Okay. Go to the Bible and get understanding according to Charles Diamond.